Ultimate Combo.
Welcome everyone back to Twisted Gaming TV. Back with another roast fest. Kind of. Yeah, it is kind of a roast fest because it's a little irritating. So today's roast fest is about New Wave Toys fanboys. Let me make that clear. Not the company New Wave Toys, but their fanboys. Because I didn't know this until last night. Yeah, that group is a little ridiculous. So let's get into it, okay? First off, before we get into it, let's talk about this for a minute before we get to the roast. Okay, so New Wave Toys yesterday posted a silhouette of an arcade cabinet. Now, I'm a member of the global, the fans of New Wave Toys on Facebook, just like Glenn's Facebook of the Arcade 1-Up global fan page. Well, he got a Replicade New Wave Toys one, right? Anyways, they put up the silhouette and people were thinking it's a golden tee, right? And of course, first thing I do is I message Glenn. I'm like, Glenn, you better tell me it's a golden tee. I need to know. And of course, his mouth is closed and doesn't tell me nothing, which I understand. I couldn't get one salt of info out of him. I was like, gosh darn it. But anyways, I worked overtime yesterday, so I didn't see it because I totally forgot about it and saw it when I got home. It was the golden tee. I was like, oh my goodness. I was so excited because then I went on their website. It has a little golden tee cab. And then guess what? A GRS control panel that Glenn Retro Show had something to do with it. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is beautiful, right? Go to it, and the price is $249 without the coupon. It's $200 just for the cab. Without the coupon, $399, and then you get the full size control panel that's wireless. You hook it up to the machine. You can play the games on the TV. Amazing. Price. Yeah, some people ain't gonna like the price. It's a little high for some people. Me could care less. Big golden tee fan. It's a very famous game. A lot of people, it seems, that don't know this. In the New Wave Toys global fan page, a lot of people must not know this is a famous game. Anyways, moving forward. Very excited with it. It looks awesome for the prototype. Of course, $399 without the coupon. But look at this, my goodness, that is too amazing. Too amazing. Now you're asking, have I ordered this? No, I haven't. After this video, yes, I am. I am ordering it tonight. Because I need it. Looks great. Okay. Beautiful. And there's Glenn's picture. Boy, he's everywhere, ain't he? Gosh darn it. What a famous guy. Anyways, so it's going to featuring a large 3-inch heavy-duty trackball with upgraded sensor and premium smooth rolling ball bearings. GRS arcade quality without the arcade price. So it's basically a full-size 3-inch rollerball, just like my full-size golden tee cabinet. I mean, it's cool. Now, some people may ask, why are you going to buy this when you got the full-size golden tee 2024? Well, it's two different games. These are the new games, is what I got on the full-size. These that they're selling on this is the old retro golden tee games. So I want those too. So that's why I need it, But I think it's going to be amazing quality. Yeah. 1/6 scale, and it has this topper and everything. Beautiful. The real arcade trackball stick. 15 inches wide, 10 inches deep, 5 inches high. Beautiful. HAP buttons, okay? HAP buttons with cherry micro switches. So he got all the la-di-da guts in there. Okay, I know that. Hap controls, yeah, those are expensive. Cherry switches, those are expensive. Okay. Heavy duty wood construction, not plastic, wood. So there's another thing. Built-in battery. I mean, this topper has a built-in battery. I mean, my goodness gracious, you know. Beautiful. 6 games, okay? So instant buy for me. It'll be an instant buy for a lot of people. Now we're going to get into some other crazy stuff. So after I got excited, I went on the fan page on Facebook, and then I just saw a bunch of crying. And I was like, what is going on here? Shouldn't people be excited about this? But now I know reasons. So now we're going to get into that. We're just going to read some comments, okay? This guy. Yeah, I'm not into Golden Tee. I think a lot of us on this particular Facebook group aren't. GT is not really an arcade game. It's a bar game. They sell boatloads because the game was huge, blah, 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 blah. Okay, this guy's comment's really not bad. And here's another guy. You got all this wrong. People in this group grew up playing those basic arcade cabinets, 70s, 80s, then grew up and went to bars where the game's Golden Tee. Okay, that guy's not talking crap. But there's a lot of people, you know, like this guy. Non-sports fans, would you have rather put out an Atari NFL football? Also, blah, blah, blah. I mean, there's just so much hate. Well, we'll get to my post. But a lot of negative people. A lot of negative people in here. Regarding the Gold Tee pre-order offers, I will be pre-ordering the Golden Tee replica only, 13%. I will be reordering the Golden Tee controller combo, 12%. I will not be pre-ordering either one. I ain't going to order none. 75%. 320 votes. Oh, whip-de-doo-dah. So let's go back here. Did a lot of people delete their mean comments? Here's another turd comment. The concept and functionality is cool, but then I remember it's just golf. See, just start talking trash. Sports games always seem to have at least amount of nostalgia in the retro scene. Will Golden Tee be the exception? What's your most nostalgic sports game? For me, my 89 Sega Genesis sports game. See, another shot, right? Anyone else hope that Star Wars might be in the future? All these people depressed about the Golden Tee reveal. That's even funnier. Yeah, a lot of these posts are gone. Either that or I'm not seeing them now. But anyways, so let's get back to it because, you know, a lot of people were basically on this page trashing their decision of Golden Tee. You know, and it's like all these guys, all they want is just 80s games, you know, that New Wave Toys. Look, let me just be real with you, okay? Like the Berserk that they released, okay? A lot of people want kind of stuff like that. Well, some of them I talked to. Never heard of the game, okay? I looked up to the Berserk online. I saw gameplay and said, it looks boring as hell, okay? If that's your nostalgia back in the day is that game, then okay. And then Frenzy, okay? Never heard of the game. Checked out gameplay of that, and I was like, no. You know, but the problem is see, even though I wasn't into any of those games that the New Wave Toys released, like Berserk and Frenzy, I didn't go everywhere and say, what the hell is this, you know, or bash the shit out of the games. I didn't do that, right? Or didn't bash the company and say, why did you release this crap? Why didn't you release Mortal Kombat? You know what I'm saying? But no, but when Golden Tee they pop that up. Let's cry about it. And it's like, oh boy. So then I made a post. Let me see. Let's see where it is. Yeah, because a lot of people was wondering why they're releasing Golden Tee. And I posted, for the people that have been locked in the closet for 30 years, this is why they did Golden Tee. Good business decision. It may not be for you, but it's for others. When I first saw them release Frenzy and Berserk, I was like, never heard of those games before. GT is the most famous arcade golf game of all time. They have more full-size arcade Golden Tee cabinets in people's homes and bars than the last 10 releases New Wave Toys has been sold combined. I guarantee it. Okay? Because Golden Tee has had 100,000 plus cabinets sold to bars, to people. Hell, I got one. And I know like 20 other people that have Golden Tee full-size cabinets, okay? Do you think Berserk and what is it, Frenzy has that many cabs out in the wild? Nope. Because that ain't no famous game. I mean, how many people have heard of that game? Not me. A couple other people I've talked to and say, hey, have you ever heard of this? Nope. Of course not. Golden Tee, everybody's heard of Golden Tee. Well, except a few on here, and I'm like, you haven't heard of Golden Tee? What? Give me a break. I mean, it's the longest running arcade series. Come on, 35 years. And then get this. Jared Gaines, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's a fact. Saying my comment was a fact. You know who that guy is? If you don't know who that guy is, then you're crazy. That guy is known. He is a known arcade guy, known in the scene. So he knows it. And then I said, of all people, I know you know. That's why I told him, right? And he says, of course, but trying to explain things to people who don't want to hear, man. Laugh out loud. Exactly. Y'all don't want to hear it. But Golden Tee is a business decision. Let's just say that this is my thoughts. New Wave Toys, when they come out with these cabinets like Berserk and Frenzy and some of these others they release, I guarantee they ain't selling that much. Are they selling 500 units? Maybe. But we're talking, they ain't selling no thousands and thousands and thousands. They're not selling no 10,000 units, okay? They're just not. Okay, it's a small niche, just like the Arcade 1-Up, which Arcade 1-Up's a little bit more popular, but they're not. So they're probably hurting a little bit for money on sales, and then they have to discount stuff, like the boombox thing I did, the Slick Rick that they discounted for $20. They lost money on that because, it's just how it is. So they're probably trying to get a fatter market, more people to come to their company, and this is the way to do it, is Golden Tee. Yes, sir. Of course, people know Pac-Man and Street Fighter and Galaga, some of the cabinets they released. Those are probably the most popular ones they've ever brought out, okay? But if they want to get more people, more customers coming to their company and buying their 1/6 scales, this is the cab to do it. Golden Tee. Because once all the full-size owner of Golden Tee cabinets, and if It Games, advertises, hey, look, we've got a 1/6 scale coming out from New Wave Toys, game over. Game over. The Golden Tee cabinet will sell more units than most all the other New Wave Toys cabinets sold. I guarantee it. It's a big name. Golden Tee's a big name. They've been around since 1989. And they still have live tournaments. Almost every month, they have live tournaments on their YouTube channel. Brings thousands of people together for tournaments. I mean, it's a big deal. So I think it's a great business decision for them and for people that are butthurt and pissed off that, oh, they didn't bring pole position or some other game or whatever. Dude, it's not all about you. It's not all about what you like. Hell, I wish they'd come out with a Mortal Kombat, right? But doesn't mean they are. So we can't cry about it. Just let them bring something out. Now, a good thing about this is they're bringing out this Golden Tee, and it's probably going to sell like a mother, right? So then they can use those funds to fund some other arcade machines that you may like. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta give a little to other people, because this company is not going to survive and stay in business supporting the same amount of group they have for years and not expanding and getting more people to their company. See what I'm saying? That's a big deal. And if It Games is behind this and Glenn's behind this and this is a done deal, this is a big deal. I mean, this Golden Tee is a big, big name, whether you like it or not. You know what I mean? It's just crazy, Anyways, I ain't going to read all these comments, but a lot of these comments, these people are agreeing with me, of course, but then you got some, but it's even funny with a couple of comments. GT is the most famous video game of all time, ? More popular than Pac-Man? No Chick-fil-A sauce responded. See, the guy couldn't even read my post. I put, some of you can't read. I said most famous arcade golf game. You're the second person that's read wrong or can't read. See, this is my original post, and you can see I've never edited it. And it would show edit if I did. GT is the most famous arcade golf game of all time. Not the most famous arcade game of all time, most famous golf game of all time. So then I made another post. Well, this probably pissed a couple people off. I said, New Wave Toys, their next release is going to be reading glasses, 1/6 scale reading glasses, so you can put them on and actually read before you make a comment on something. But I think it's a great decision, and you know how this channel is. We don't use face. We're not fake. It's all facts here. This channel is always facts, and these are facts right here. Great decision. It's going to be beautiful. And if you don't like this Golden Tee from New Wave Toys, then just wait on the next release. Okay? Not everybody likes what you like. I don't want the Berserk and the Frenzy crap. Okay? And I don't want the little Slurpee cup either for $20. Okay? But the Golden Tee, yes, sir. And if they come out with something else I like, awesome. But it's not always about just some group to make them happy. You need to make other people happy so your business can stay afloat. Anyways, I'm going way too on for this now and putting too much into it. But you have to realize what they did. I think it's a great decision. Good for New Wave Toys. Glad Glenn was a part of it. And It Games, awesome for giving them the license and letting them do it. Awesome. Anyways, thanks for watching the channel. Till next video, pieces and hair greases.
Keep us going steady.
Ultimate combo.